ready for this next fight, I might as well tell you, to my right is a two-time United States Olympic wrestler. But I say this without that caveat. Wrestling's the best base for modern-day mixed martial arts, and his wrestling is truly as good as it gets.
As good as it gets. And he lives by the model. He embraces the grind. He gets out there, and he tries to punish you with his effort. He wants to punish you with his intensity, and he wants to overwhelm you with his pressure. That is wrestling. From the wrestling on the mat to wrestling on the feet, it's pressure, pressure, pressure. This young man is just literally, he personifies the style that so many of us were known for.
Yeah, dude like pummels all day. His wife's like, I'm looking for a hug. You don't need to pummel me. Tremendous wrestler. We'll see if the hands have developed a little bit, but certainly a good opportunity on a big stage for him here tonight. All right, so here we go. One of the fighters that a lot of people think could make a championship run in this division. And the term well-rounded obviously is overused in modern-day mixed martial arts, but I think it applies.
Yeah, absolutely, John. We speak privately about these fighters, and when we talk about this kid, we talk about what is in the future. Because if you look at him short-term, I think you're not doing him justice. This guy possesses all the skills in order to be an elite-level mixed martial arts. Now, is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. But he seems to have the foundation, the framework to become a UFC champion. Let's see if he can continue on that path with a victory tonight.
And one thing he all but guaranteed was a finish, either by knockout or submission, so we'll see if he gets it. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, is from Makhachev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jack Della Maddalena.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, ready to go with round one. As usual, a lot of travel involved for Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena, one of the best boxers in this division. But he doesn't discriminate, right? He has heard some people suggest that he can be taken down with relative ease. Della Maddalena is a worker. He has spent a lot of time working on his wrestling and his grappling because in this loaded welterweight division, there are a lot of good wrestlers and a lot of guys, because of JDM's boxing prowess, are going to be looking to take this man to the floor.
Beautiful body kick.
Right hook to the head block. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
That's how you control a fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Swing and a miss by Makhachev. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a masterclass, Johnny.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh! Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
All right, He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Use your hips to get up.
Makhachev's going for the sub here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Defense, it gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half with an arm bar. That was a slick transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Switch kick. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
And now some distance as they pull apart. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Ooh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
Lands a solid takedown right there.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Get them out here.
Nice positional control here.
He passes the half.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Islam Makhachev.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He's now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Nicely done. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet. Oh, right into mount.
I need you to scramble.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, so inside the open bar with his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Take a seat. Listen.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Third round underway. Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that. That leg kick hurt. Oh my goodness. He's in close, so instead of punching, he's landing nasty, vicious elbows.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Because right now, he's hurt bad. Oh, nice takedown defense. Huge knee lands from the goal.
Misses again with a right punch.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where it goes from here. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, damage done, bleeding from his cheek now. 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh, he got to the spot.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Nice strike from bottom position.
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Back mount now. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he missed with that right hand. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage, might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
On that punch right there, his opponent opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing. Back to these two guys are trading huge shots.
Makhachev gets the takedown now, so a nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish his technique. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to...
Hurt him bad. Oh, nice right hand. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both... Hurt bad.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Islam Makhachev.
Another big takedown. In the half guard.
Makhachev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Final seconds here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swollen. I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round.
Jeez, you can hear that.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. You take the hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Back and forth we go. Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
Great timing on that double leg. Oh, nice.
And right into side control.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh, he hurt him again. He's wobbling now.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one.
Big double leg level change. This is where he wants to be.
Right now.
Makhachev's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Now he's going full mount.
Ooh, in position for a submission here.
Every time it hits the ground, this is what he does. He's got it isolated.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Islam Makhachev.
All right, no surprise as the wrestler gets his hand raised here tonight. You got to think he's going to enjoy watching this fight back. Just given the quality of the opposition, given how much pressure he put on himself to perform, this was a masterpiece.
It is one thing to win a fight, and everybody wants to finish. Not all finishes are better than decisions. This guy fought a wonderful fight. He did so good at controlling his opponent, at making him fight where he wanted